For those of you that are out on the island this morning, that was a good time, huh? Big O for that. And all the folks that traveled from all the lands that they traveled from, and the messages that we all heard on the island and here today about the defenders on the front line, fighting for the land, fighting to protect sacred waters, fighting to protect spiritual places. My Indian name is Gus Enjo, and it means the bark that floats on the water and doesn't sink, from up in the Isawi, up in northeastern California. I'm Ilmaui. On my father's side, I'm also Maidu and Miwok on my father's side. And then also my mom's side is Winnemem Wintun. And we're all, like many of you, have been raised to with the struggle of protecting what we have. And International Treaty Council supports Indigenous peoples in the world who are on the front lines of defending human rights, land rights, the violations that because we're looked down upon and the Indigenous people don't have a voice in the big government, the United Nations or the city or the county or the state. And there's this terminology they use about being marginalized and poor, but when you get to go to the Indigenous people and you see the power through the songs and the stories, and to hear the language and the dance and the acknowledgement of life, money cannot buy that. There's no amount of money that can buy any of that. It's a life, a livelihood that everyone has a right to enjoy. That's why many of the people and entities that International Treaty Council supports is about protecting what is left of life in the lands, because these multi-industrial corporations want to come in and they want to drill for oil, they want to drill for water, or they want to do geothermal development, or they want to build big wind mega farms, these wind farms that destroy landscapes, mountaintops, ridges. We fought the Connect Gen they had an office in Texas, but they're really from Spain. They had an office in Southern Oregon, but they got 30,000 acres up in Pit River to build 72 700 feet wind energy systems. 30,000 acres to energy that we would not enjoy, killing bald and golden eagles, disrupting the ecology, you name it. It's just incredible how someone far away come into our territory, no matter who it is. You don't get any say, and it's all about making money. And that's what we're up against. Many of us, we're up against fighting big corporations that got money, politicians who need money to keep their office. But it is not the end of the world, because you can still fight the good fight. The front line defenders are fighting that fight. The main fighters, the people on the front line, that's the main fight. But there's also the defenders that are in court. There's the defenders that are, who want to run for office, because they know that many of us have seen a change, that if you get in that place, it can be done. We can work together. In our language, it just means people. It doesn't mean just the Pit River people in northeastern California. It means all people. So we must work together. One of the places that we're fighting for now for 4+ decades against the system, Bureau of Land Management, the United States Forest Service, against a corporation called Calpine Energy Corporation. They want to do geothermal development up in Pitt River. Yes, you may have heard in 2019 we did win. We knocked out 26 leases, but it didn't stop. It didn't stop them from having the one lease that justified the other 26, because they want to go into the ground to say they want to have energy to ship somewhere, not around our area, and destroy the aquifer underneath the volcanic caldera, which for us is Ya'ako, or you may know it as Mount Shasta, the place where the water comes from. All the Indian people, the Winnemem, the Karuk, the Shasta, the Klamath, the Modoc, the Pitt River, the Paiute, all up in that area that know about the waters, that mountain. The Creator made this mountain and the waters that came from it, that flow into all the springs that come into the river. Even the headwaters of Pitt River floats down and eventually winds up in the San Francisco Bay. We are still fighting them. And mainly what we all should always ask for, the indigenous peoples, ask for your land back. Number one, ask for your land back. The other, then do other ways to get the land. If you're going to make a deal and whatever it may be. I just really love the organization of the International Treaty Council, because they fight for Indian people. They're going to fight for you. Let us know what you need and see what we can do. See how we can help. But again, big O for the frontline defenders. I work for you. You keep it up, and as we keep raising our people can keep this fight going. But thank you for this day, the Indigenous Peoples Day here. May we keep it going, and we'll see you next month on the Rock.
Thank you to Radley Davis. I want to acknowledge our staff that are here that supported to make this event happen for both Alcatraz Island and Yerba Buena Gardens. This is our IITC, International Indian Treaty Council staff, so I can hand them the mic and they can introduce themselves. And then we will have the 2 more dance groups and wrap it up. And then, yeah, thank you to all of you for being here again today. I didn't introduce myself. Morning Star Galley. I am from the Pitt River Tribe and the California Tribal and Community Liaison. So please reach out if there are ways that we can help within your community and in the struggles and battles that you are dealing with.
Thank you. And I already got a request for Gold Reed and Genocide to be shown in school. My name is Andrea Carmen. I'm the Executive Director of the International Indian Treaty Council for the last 30 years. And I started out as a student intern back in 1976 when the organization was just very new. And I'm from the Yaqui Indian Nation, and my office is usually in Tucson, Arizona. Chokwe
Enterokte, Sewa Carmen, Suzatilan, Jishuethlan. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Sewa Carmen. I'm Water Clan from the Athabasca Nation in Chicaloon, Alaska. And I'm also Pasco Yaqui from Arizona.
Bonjour, Anin. Hello, everyone. My name is Rochelle Diver. I'm Anishinaabe from Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior, Ojibwe in Minnesota. Woo! Work remotely out of Dakota country right now. Happy to be here with you all today and see your beautiful faces. Miigwech. Sorry, I'm the UN Environmental Treaty Coordinator for International Indian Treaty Council. Wear a variety of hats.
Hello, my name is Jared Martinez. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. I'm also a member of the Pascua Yaqui tribe. And what I do, I'm a special consultant. I help IITC with special projects and whatever they need me to do.
Good afternoon. My name is Armando Alvarez, Pascua Yaqui Nation, Tucson, Arizona. I'm the financial coordinator and admin coordinator. I work with IITC for the past year. It's great to be here with everyone here.
Hello, relatives. Happy day. Whose day is this? Our day. Woo! So I am Janine Antoine. I work in the San Francisco office, San Francisco manager for 4 years. I've been with the Treaty Council, but associated with them way back in the day since when Bill Wapipa was here. So many, many years. And, you know, the Treaty Council does fabulous work. This is not even half of our staff. We have Native people all over the country, including Guatemala. So look at the website, iitc.org, and see all the amazing people and the incredible work that they're doing on behalf of all of us. Thank you. And one thing I wanted to thank Lulu Lucero, who's right here in the wing. Step out, Linda, please. She's the director of this organization, and they do fantastic work to help us have this beautiful showcase. Thank you, and happy birthday.
Again, my name is Radley Davis. I'm Pit River Nation on the board of International and Treaty Council for I think about 15 years now, but been part of it beyond that as well. I'd like to sing a song to close our introduction. Is that okay? Yeah. Tachalaka tu si desi, 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 tachalaka tu si desi. Tachalaka tu si desi, tachala, tachala, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi. Tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachala, tachala, tachalaka tu si desi. Tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, tachalaka tu si desi, ho, ho, ha.
At this time, we want to bring out our relative Mitla Pili for an introduction to our next group. Mitla Pili organizes the annual Mexican New Year